This is Mommy Uncensored. Hey everybody. So I'm out in nature right now. This is day 3 of my somewhat leave. It's not really a leave because I'm back on Monday. One thing I will say is that if you're a hard worker, and I admittedly never really have been a hard worker before like that. I always try to find the easiest ways to do things, but needing a routine and everything, and becoming a parent, I realized shit ain't always gonna be easy. So you gotta get shit done the way it needs to get done. So I became a hard worker, and knowing myself, who I am, I do things to the fullest. So I became a hard worker, but I also became obsessed with working. And I'd like to say my priorities did not shift, but they did a little bit. And it was never, it never shifted for my kid. I did everything for her. Like, everything is for her. I was no longer a priority, though. Again. And it's like, I keep going through these stages of not putting myself first. And I'm like asking myself, like, why do I keep doing this? Like, why is this a thing? So yeah, I don't know. Like, I got really stressed out at work. I got stressed out with life, trying to maintain relationships and do things for people and be there, and also still try to have like a social life, because that's what I believe I needed. I mean, and I do need that. I need to be out. I need to be social. I'm a social person. I get that. But yeah, it damaged myself in the end. So, when I was fulfilling another obligation that I knew I should not have, I was exhausted, I was tired, I should not have gone. In the back of my head, I should not have gone. I was on my way, and I was running for the train, missed the train, then panicked and everything, because people spent money, and I wanted to keep my word and everything. So I guess I did trigger a panic attack or whatever, what have you, and I could not breathe. My airways narrowed. I started sweating profusely. My heart was starting to race. And my vision was going in and out. And then everything went black. But I'm a logical person. I'm a very conscious person. So everything went black. But I'm still in the back of my mind saying, calm down. You have to calm down. You have to cool off. You have to calm down. Relax. It's not that big of a deal. I'm telling myself that. So, if anybody's in therapy, what I'm talking about parenting yourself, your inner child, right? That's what I was doing. And it eventually worked. It took about 10, 12 minutes of not being able to breathe for it to work, but it eventually worked. It was a, scary thing. So I took this very seriously. Went to the doctor, and she flat out told me, you are not taking care of yourself. You need to rethink your job. And, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know if the job is really the problem. I think it may be me. I may be this problem. I may have done this to myself. The job is the job. And I like overachieving. I like being the one that everybody goes to for help. I like being that person that only knows, or the only person that knows how to do something. I think it's cool. I think it puts me in a position to not be disposable. And that's where the problem lies. I am so terrified of being disposable. I'm so terrified of being thrown away that I overwork myself into passing out pretty much. And that's not okay. It's not okay. And I find that I do this in every aspect of my life, relationships especially. I become super agreeable, right? And, being agreeable will bite you in the ass every single time. And I don't mean just romantic relationships. I mean relationships in all aspects. Being a sister, being a daughter, especially those two, knowing good and well I need to sit down and I need to breathe and I need to sleep and I need to do this and I need to do that. But, yeah, it's something that's ingrained in me. I'm sure, well, I know where it came from, childhood stuff. Childhood words seem to hurt when you're an adult, and it manifests. But, it is what it is. I don't know if you guys can hear the waves, but, it's so peaceful. This is exactly what the hell I needed. But, yeah. So, I went to my doctor, and, like I said, she said, you need to rethink your job. You need to rethink how you're framing your life, because it will kill you. And I was like, yeah, I know. Everybody always says, it'll kill me. But no, she looked at me dead in my face and she said, you're going to die if you keep going like this. And y'all, I've never been so scared in my life. I'm like, oh my God, what do you mean I'm going to die? My child isn't even 5 yet. She hasn't started, real school yet. She's only in preschool. Pre-K, sorry. So, I am taking it easy. She put me out until Monday, barring that I have no other complications that I have to deal with, because she's honestly ready to keep me out for another 2 weeks, and I would love that, but I cannot afford it, because, inflation is a real thing. But I say all that to say, make sure y'all take care of yourselves, because, shit's real out here. The stress is real out here, and it will kill you. I'm not just saying that in jest. I'm not just saying that, period. I'm saying it will kill you. It almost killed me. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy these waves a little more, so as per usual, follow me on Instagram, follow my TikTok, all that good stuff, Yeah. Talk to you later. Bye.